D, wait for it, light bulb.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I saw this article a little while ago and I wanted to do a video on it. Pardon me. And I didn't have time, but I decided I was going to do a video today just because I wanted to, But it talks about the Batman. It's from the New York Post, and it says the Batman plot swiped from comic book scribe's 1990 story suit. And I I've seen the Batman 3 times now, a total of 3 times. And then I've seen a couple of scenes since then. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a sip of this coffee. Pardon me. Okay. And the first time I saw it, I liked it. But then having watched it a couple of times and just like letting it marinate, in my mind, I've come to realize that I don't really care for the movie. I don't really care for the Matt Reeves universe, and I just want it to go away now. I mean, it was fun to hang out there. Well, it really wasn't that much fun, but we hung out there, and it's like, yay! But we need to move on now. And I know a lot of you are not going to like that thought, but it's just true. I don't think that Matt Reeves understands Batman, and I don't even think he likes Batman. And yeah, I just have lots of thoughts about that movie. And I have to tell you right now, if he stole it from somebody's comic book, A, that's wrong, and B, man, the other guy that wrote the comic book, his comic book must suck. So there's a picture of the Batman with James Gordon. And it says, "Holy plagiarism, Batman. Hollywood's latest swing at the Batman starring Robert Pattinson as the Cape Crusader is a little more than a literary heist by Warner Brothers, a comic book illustrator and writer claims in a lawsuit." Christopher Wozniak, argues that the plot of the smash hit 2022 film is a near carbon copy of a 1990 Batman story he wrote, The Ultimate Riddle, later retitled The Blind Man's Hat. I haven't read this comic book, but now that I know it's a thing, I'm going to totally go on Amazon and see if it's on there. I'm pretty sure my comic book shop won't have it. And he doesn't like to order stuff for me because, comic book shops are having a hard time as is. So he doesn't like ordering comic books. But maybe I can get him to do it. Sorry. The poached plot follows a mysterious, murderous Riddler. Gosh, if I could read, let me take this thing off. It was fun for a hot minute, but I can't see it past the little thingies. Anyways, the poached plot follows a murderous Riddler who terrorizes a broken Gotham City rife with cop corruption and controlled by a criminal banking cartel, the suit states. Wozniak claims entire scenes from the fantasy flick, which featured Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman and Paul Dano as the Riddler, were lifted from the story. One swiped scene shows Batman butler Alfred firebombed by an arch villain, and the Cape Crusader learning of the explosion over the phone after it's too late. This scene is copied from an original expression in the copyright work. The Manhattan Federal Court suit states. I think there's the writer. Sorry, I'm burping so much. I drink some bubbly water and anyways. Another lifted line is the big reveal of the Riddler, a series of riddles left by the madman that combined into a cipher showing he knows Bruce Wayne is the Batman. Wozniak, whose work has been published by DC and Marvel, sent the sadistic story to DC at least 3 times since he wrote it, the suit states. In 2008, he passed it along to film producer Michael Uslan after meeting him in the New York Comic-Con earlier that year, according to the suit. There are so many original expressions from my client's story found in the defendant's movie that we believe this is a clear case of copyright infringements. The similarities are just too uncanny to be accidental, Wozniak's attorney R. Terry Parker said in a statement. Wozniak is seeking a jury trial and unspecified damages. A rep for Warner Brothers did not immediately respond to a request for comment. All right, so here are my thoughts on this. One, I think it might be hard to prove that they stole a whole story from a comic book. First off, let's pretend it's not they didn't swipe it, okay? Because that seems, it's like I said before, it's really hard to prove that they swiped a whole thing from a comic book, because I've always said this. And it's totally true. There is, what is it now, 7 billion people on the planet, or 5 billion? I don't remember. There's a billion people on the planet. You're telling me that 2 out of those 7 billion can't come up with the same idea? Like, it's not possible, and it's not impossible for Matt Reeves to never have seen this comic book, because I've never seen it either. I will after this story, though. I'm going to totally order it. I don't care how much it costs, unless it costs like $200, then I'm not going to do it. But I mean, we just have to be honest with ourselves. I mean, I don't know if Matt Reeves, what kind of person Matt Reeves is, but he doesn't seem to me like the kind of person that goes at, wait a minute, he's a J.J. Abrams guy. Never mind. I take it back. He totally stole it. I take it back. He stole this story. J.J. Abrams is a hack and a thief. He will swipe crap and he will retool it to make it seem like it's fresh and new. And he did it and he came up with it. And Matt Reeves is a person from his little world, his bad robot world. Okay. He did take it. Okay, well, which is horrible. That's horrible. You know, there's such thing as, you know, they say flattery or impersonation, or impersonation is the best flattery. But straight up copying is not okay. It's not okay. Come up with your own idea. Now, if they take this to trial with a jury and the jury finds that they didn't do anything wrong, then that's the end of the discussion. He didn't steal it. But if they find that he did take stuff from it, then I say shame on him, and he should not get the next Batman movie, which is already in development. They're probably going to make it anyways. It doesn't matter. But I find this very interesting. I find this whole thing, you know, just like, so like, you know, interesting. Good, I just said that, but I hate it when people take other people's ideas. It's like, it's not cool. Stop doing it. It's, you know, don't steal, create, you know. That's all I have to say about this. I totally forgot that Matt Reeves is like a, you know, a J.J. Abrams disciple, which is really just really saddens me, because yeah, I do not like J.J. Abrams. I don't know how you feel about it, but I do not like him. All right, you guys. Well, that's my story and my video. Well, not my story, but, you know, that's my video and everything. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? Do you believe that Matt Reeves stole this Wozniak's story from his comic book? Have you read that comic book? Is it good? Should I order it? I'm going to order it anyways. Or do you think this is just a farce and Matt Reeves came up with his own idea and it just happens to be like, oh, he took a line. So what? That you think you're the only person that could have came up with that line? Oh, he found out that Alfred was firebombed over the phone. Oh, that's so hard to realize. But yeah. And like I said, I just want this Bat Reeves or Battinson universe. I want it to go away. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Yeah. All right. That's my story. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.